What's up, YouTube? How's it going, everybody? It's Aqua Balls. Hey, we're not in the man cave anymore. We're in the backyard. Guess what? I gotta show you something. Get a load of this. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games, guys. The jungle was all the way from here. Look, you see it, right? All the way to the end of the house. What kind of jungle you saying it is? It's a good jungle. Look at that fruit. So far we got a quarter bag of tomato green. This thing's almost full of red with the vine on them. And we still got a bunch to go. Check it out. There's tomatoes all over. I'm chopping them down. And one thing, I did not water these tomatoes and they just came out by themselves. All I did is I had chicken a few years back, about 4 years ago, and I guess the ground is really nice and fertile, and believe it or not, the middle I have cement. They're just growing on the side of the cement. It's all the way to the end. I have cement in the middle. I put it literally like bricks, set it down here so I can walk when there was water in the rain time, so the chickens won't even stagnate, you know. So check it out. Let me do this. You guys watch me. So what we're doing, we got a little handy scissor, cutting them tomato vines down one by one and getting the tomatoes off of it. This one got not, there's one on there. So it's a lot of mess in here. I need to clean it up or else we'll get overloaded with, you know, it's not nice. I want to plant some other stuff. If I know this fertile ground's nice like this right now, I'm definitely going to plant other stuff in here. Like other vegetables, winter crop, beans. That would be nice. Soybeans, that would be, you know, all kinds of stuff that you can grow. Soybean summer, okay. Anything that grows in the winter, honey. Brussels sprouts, there you go. That would do really good. All I need to do is clean it and spray it for bugs.
They grow straight up.
They grow straight up. Oh yeah, there you go. But do we get a lot of sun on this side? This is the back of the house. I don't think we get a lot of sun. And do they need a lot of sun for the Brussels sprouts?
No.
Look at that tomatoes, so nice and red. And they're good for you. They're organically grown, no pesticides sprayed in here. There's literally bugs like crawling all over them too, like little spider mites. Some tomatoes are damaged. It's okay, I'll throw those away or feed them to the turtle. I mean the torres. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not watching the chat. I'm gonna be doing this for a few minutes and gotta go visit my mother. She's working right now. Gonna go give my baby a haircut and then come back. On the right here, I had plants, like literally this is a ficus tree. There is plants, so, but also tomatoes are, guys, this is green. I know I cut it early, but I gotta chop it down. It's green. I'm gonna make green tomato pickles with these giant green tomatoes. They're cherry tomatoes. Check them out. I know. Hi, Fish Tropics. How are you, buddy? You're the only one watching me. That's alright. Make a pizza pie. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pickle the green ones, and the red ones, I'm gonna eat them for salad. Unless if you just leave them on the vine and they're ripened from green to red. But I don't want to, like, you know, just leave it here. I'm gonna chop it down. There's too much going on in here. Literally, it's a jungle. I can barely get in there. I want to walk all the way there. There's like spider webs all over, and the plants are all getting destroyed. And a little fun for me. And then whatever red tomatoes in the floor, I step on it, and then the winter comes and washes us out the extra seeds, the sides. That's how they grow, by the way. And then because of that rock in the middle, I think it's keeping it moist and damp on the bottom. It's not evaporating the water right away, so that's why we got great looking tomato vines all the way to the end. Uh, I can't tell you how much tomatoes I already got, like 2 buckets almost. It's a vine walking all over my cherry tomatoes. Cutting them in sections. I love tomatoes, all kinds, green, red. And I believe it's good for you. The doctor recommends you eat a lot of tomatoes. This doctor, unless, you know, some little green ones, I'm just gonna toss those, but the big green ones, I'm gonna make pickles out of it. Little tiny small green ones, they need to go. Get some red ones here. Alright, there's a whole vine. Let me cut that vine off. Wowzers. I am so happy this thing just growing, and you know, we have a plot around our house, and that we grow vegetables in. My wife goes and waters it every night. One day I'll do a video on that when I have a nice going green, nice, and put my hands on it, I guess. Oh, look, I smashed it. Just gonna let it go on the floor. Let the nature do its job. It's a lot on there. Cut some tomatoes, some green and some red. Babe, you getting a phone call? See who it is, please.
That's Alex.
So what's up, Alex? How's it going? Is he watching me live on YouTube? I don't know. Ask him. Tell him he's live in the backyard cutting some tomatoes down. I think we are, right? Yeah, we are. Hey, what's up? Hey, Aquariums, Fish Tropic. Yeah, I said hi to Fish Tropic. Chewy's here too. What's happening, babe? What's funny, guys? You making fun of me right now? Can I get in the fun? I hear you laughing your head off in there. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. What does he want? Tomatoes or something?
Yeah.
What is he saying? What kind? The green ones or the red ones? Tell him.
The green ones.
Which ones?
The green ones.
He wants the green ones? For what? For pickling? Does he know how to pickle? I'll give him some green ones. There's a lot of green ones. Yeah, there's big green ones all over.
Are you still on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm doing this for a minute. What time is it? Hey GH Aquatics, how's it going? We're just chopping some tomatoes here. That's it, if you just tuned in here. It's a jungle, guys. Like literally, tomato jungle grew by itself. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even water it. I gotta go at 2 o'clock.
We'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah, this is damaging the plants in here. Literally, I couldn't come over in the winter time. It was raining really nice and hard. Check these tomatoes, guys. They're on the vine. Some are red, some are green. That's so heavy right there. That's a cherry tomato growing to the fullest. I have to chop them down, and that's why the green one's going to be pickled and the red one's going to salad. That one had like 20 tomatoes on it, that one vine. I know there's bigger ones. I'm watching them from my bedroom window. Every now and then I see, what? There's nets and stuff flying on my face. Woo! Bugs and spiders. Hey, you're gonna destroy stuff. Show. My wife wants to show you guys what she grew. Show them the big zucchini you grew in there. She grew a zucchini. She grew a cucumber. Yeah, she's coming to show me. Wow, that's a big tomato vine right there. Check it out. Wow, that's one big cherry tomato vine. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, guys. This is cherry tomatoes. It's almost as big as my hand. So beautiful.
That was my leg.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is gonna be a bunch of greens because it's like the end of the tip.
What is this, Poopzilla?
Oh wow, look at that vegetable. What is that one on the right?
One's a squash and the other one's
So,
cucumber.
One's a squash, one's a cucumber. Is that a Persian cucumber?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you had that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good for the salad. For
Yeah,
the
the
tomato.
punch
Oh, I'm cutting the tomatoes. This is a squash and that's a cucumber. She's growing those Persian cucumbers. And look at that big ones. Woo! So beautiful, huh? So check it out, guys. It's bigger than my head. So those are the wives grew them in the plot over by the house. We have a plot, and this is the backyard. The front yard, I've grown succulent plants. Beautiful succulents. I'll show in the end. I see spiders right now walking all over. Thank you, honey.
Are you gonna get those green ones off?
Huh? Yeah. Absolutely. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna need to empty this one. I'm gonna need a back really quick because I don't want the red ones being smushed in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright, here. The green ones, they're not gonna get smushed. Just empty this one, bring it back here. Take this one too. Oh my gosh, it's so full. Well, get another bowl for me.
You want me to give you my garden bucket?
That's fine. But I don't want to fill it up to the rim because the red ones are so juicy they will explode. A split, yeah. Hey guys, excuse the nonsense my baby's saying inside. There's a little baby boy here. No school today. He's having fun on the internet, watching YouTube. Saturday, hanging out in the backyard, cutting some tomatoes. That's it. Today is the day of the tomato chopping. I got some bad news. So I got a couple snakes. I hatched out the last clutch that I got, clutch number 3. 2 came out fine. They look good. That's the time they were supposed to come out. The umbilical cord is all in. They absorb all the yolk and everything. They look fantastic. But Braden, please. Braden, stop whistling. Mama, take the whistle from him. So this is what happened. The 2 other ones in the egg, they look like to me they're deformed. So if you guys can put down in the comment for me what's the best way to euthanize a snake, a ball python baby that is deformed. It might die in the egg, so I don't have to worry about it. They haven't come out. So if they die in the egg, I'm alright with it. Now push it towards me. Push it towards me. That's it. Thank you. Now we're gonna push it back. Okay, I got
There you
it.
go.
Just make sure it's closed so mosquitoes
Just
don't.
leave it in case you have to give me something.
Alrighty. So that's it, guys. Put in down there in the comment what can I do to euthanize them. What's the best method to euthanizing a ball python? I'll get back to you guys on that ball python issue later. I'll put an update video. A lot of tomatoes in here growing. Everywhere tomatoes. Oh yeah, she grows eggplant, she's growing corn. How's the corns doing? Corn not doing that good, she said. She didn't know how to grow corn. So at the plow where we grow it, it's like by those power plants, and there's like, what is it called? Manure pile, there's water. You get your...
And manure.
Excuse me?
Horse and cow.
Horse and cow manure, she's saying, everywhere. But my tomatoes are not growing in horse or cow manure. It's
Here's my stuff.
growing in a tomato.
I don't have none of that in my garden.
Okay, I'm only using the earth, natural, no bug spraying, nothing. And they are gorgeous, you see, right? There's some webbing on there. I see spider webs, which they eat the... Maybe some mites. We'll wash it and see it. If it's not edible, we'll toss them. If it's edible, we'll keep them. Raiden, please keep your inside voice. Trying to teach the kid that he's in the house. He doesn't have to yell. Alright, this one's gone. There's a pile of tomato everywhere. And you should smell, the smell smells amazing. What time is it, babe?
12:54.
12:54. Alright. Getting there to the time that I'm gonna stop the video and go take a shower. Gonna go to my mom, give my baby a haircut. Pretty much it. My mother's a hairdresser. She's been cutting my hair all my life, and now it's time for the babies. The kids are getting haircut. It's amazing how I feel amazing when my mother cuts her hair.
The one who does mine too.
No, there's spiders all over here. There's webs on them. There's not spider mites. There's some spider mites. I'm not lying to you. But the spider mites, they just eat the plants. They turn them into like little holes on the plant's leaves. They don't mess with the tomatoes. Some tomatoes are there's dots on them. I see. I'll feed them to the turtle. But these green ones, all right. There's another one, red one. And the flora are the best ones growing. I mean, there's no damage on that ones. We got a whole grocery bag almost full to the top. And I haven't even went in there yet. Almost. So much. Wow. I can't believe it. Well, next year I know it's gonna do the same thing, so I'm gonna be prepared this time. I'm gonna take up all the plants from the side and all this. I got cages from birds that I used to have. Get rid of those. We don't need them anymore. I'm not getting any birds anytime soon, which I'm not planning to get any birds in the future either. Birds are okay, but they're not my thing anymore. They used to be my thing. Wow, I fell in love with the animals first. I seen maybe a cat, maybe a dog, and then I seen the birds. My dad used to have a lot of birds. Those canaries, they call them canaries. They're really pretty. They sing really nice. Yellow canaries, orange canaries, red canaries, long hair canaries, all kinds of canaries. And that's how I learned the genetics. Some of the genetics, there's all kinds of genetics in those canaries too. You mix them together just like a snake and just like a fish. Genetics are awesome. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I'm wearing one glove, the other one's right there, so I just don't want to get bit by any spider. I'm just making sure because I see some black ones and brown ones, and aqua bulls might be allergic to them, and I don't want to go to the hospital instead of going to get a haircut right now, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to go to the hospital. I want to go get a haircut for my baby. So that's why we're wearing, I see it, big black spiders. They're gonna crawl on my hand. I'm just watching. Wearing glove, big handy glove. It's all green. I see spiders all over, which is okay. They're brown, black spiders. Oh, trust me, I'm not scared of anything, guys. Spiders, big, small. I have tarantulas in the house. Not scared of them. They're just here, just like us. Wow, 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 wow. Look at these pieces. Wow. Are you seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of tomato on there? Harvest day is fun, guys. Harvesting is fun. Any type of anything. Harvesting fish. So, I know if you leave this tomato plant here, it will keep growing and giving more tomatoes and more tomatoes and more tomatoes and more tomatoes and more tomatoes, but it will be more jungle and more jungle and more jungle. So we don't want that, right? It's a big mess. And so what I'm doing is cutting it down, and next year some of the seeds that the birds ate and some of the poop from the birds, they will come back. And I know for sure they're gonna come back because last year I had some in here, just a few I put down. From the background I had another, there was another bunch of tomatoes growing on the other side where the turtles are. And so I'm gonna spray spider stuff and maybe put some fish water in here, make it better. Always fish water. Best tomato year I've ever got. A best ball python year also. So I have not gotten normal snake. Even though I lost some babies, it's okay. You know, you lose some, you win some. It's a part of the game. So, okay, let's see this one. There's another big one coming. Look at that beauty. Gorgeous pieces. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 pieces on there. Good for salad, and look how beautiful. So, oh, there's one is white on there, so it's sunburn. It's all right. We'll feed it to the Toro. I was saying Toro, it's a big Taurus I have in the background. She loves tomatoes. I don't feed her a lot every time. Like once a week, maybe I'll give her like a few tomatoes. But she loves tomatoes. When she grew up in my mom's house, she ate a lot of tomatoes. And I'm planning to build a enclosure for my Taurus for this winter coming, the hot house. So we're gonna do that too. I got few Tauruses and now they're in the enclosure. I was gonna grow some vegetables here in the backyard, and so we put the 2-bys on top of each other, about 5, 6 of them. I got it raised about 2 feet off the floor, and a nice big I would say 6 by 5 area, and we decided to put the Tauruses down. They're big girls now. The smallest one I have like this, the other one's like that maybe. She's pretty heavy. We call her Speedy. She's really quick and she likes to skate. Guys, I thought it's better to cut them this way. I had a machete down here. Machete was like not working, so the scissor is better. Woo! I gotta get a shower after this for sure. All them spiders on me. It's still flowering. Look, yellow flowers on there. So those bunches that I just cut, see, they're still gonna grow tomatoes, but I don't want it anymore till the next year. It has done a big mess. And gorgeous tomatoes everywhere. Sometimes you gotta let the nature do its work. You know, let it happen. Just let it happen. Don't worry, it will work. Maybe I should work like that with my kid. Just let him do its thing, grow up, but don't worry about him right now. Maybe there's got to be a time I should just be around and be in his life and explain things better. And I know later on I'm going to be more mature and I'm going to know more things and how to talk better to my children. Also, we're learning every day, you know. What's going on in the comments right there? Chewy, what's up, man? Oh wow, really? I see what you're saying. Alright. I did grow aquaponic. That's how I know. That's how I'm getting really good at the fish thing. So I did aquaponic, hydroponic. I grew some weed. It's okay, I'll say it. In the closet. It worked. The plants were big. That was a long time ago. Not anymore. I don't grow nothing like that anymore. I can't because I live right next to a school. This is California, it's legal, but you have to follow the laws. You know, the laws say you have to be 200 feet away from the school. If you guys, like 500, we're about 200 feet away from the school. So you have to be 500, it's 200 feet. We're 200 feet away. So it's not legal for me. I can't do it. Too bad. Hey, look at this. Man, it's a big pine. Let it grow, you say, let it grow. Chop it down when the time comes, let it grow. Same thing, you put an effort in something and you get it back. But this one without effort, it grows so nice. Now the effort is to chop it down for the next year. And that big construction noise you're hearing, it's the school. They're chopping the trees down for some reason. I'm doing chopping here, there's a chopping in the background, chopping everywhere. Oh wow. I mean, that's all I have. No other tomatoes is in here. There's only cherry. I should just put some Better Boys, some heirlooms, maybe, huh? What do you guys think? I should put some heirlooms. I really like those heirlooms. They taste so sweet. They're like the best thing in the world. I had never had anything better than that. It's like the best, sweetest apple you'll ever taste. Also, these tomatoes taste different, guys, than the store-bought. Those aren't the same flavors as the store-bought. The store-bought's growing in indoors, I'm sure, outdoors, in a greenhouse somewhere. Unless it says organic on there, it's, you know. So much green. I mean, I got more red, it looks like, than the green. I got more red than the green, but they still got a bunch to go. Wow. That's a lot of tomatoes. I can't believe that. So much to choose. doing effort. I'm chopping them piece by piece, I know, but I wanted to clean it up, like really nice. And the spiders and all. Later on, tomorrow, I'm gonna take those tomatoes shrubs out. I can't do it right now. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. We have to go. In about 20 minutes or so. Okay, so there's some rotten tomato. Let it go on the floor for next year. Seedlings. We want the same tomato. I really like it. I enjoy eating these tomatoes. They're healthy for you. You know, chop up some cheese in there, some pasta, some corn, some carrots if you want. Put some zesty sauce in there. Chop the tomatoes and mix them up. Tastes good. All kinds of dishes. Holy moly. This is a big one. It smells so amazing. There's a lot of tomatoes on this one. Holy moly. Don't fall down. If you drop these tomatoes, they're exploding. They're so good and juicy. I'm surprised because I haven't watered it and how juicy they look. That means we're not in a drought no more, right guys? That means we got plenty of water this year. I didn't even water in the floor. Never even put a drop of water here. There's a lot of pickled tomatoes gonna be in here soon. Bunch of green. I've tasted pickled tomatoes before. They are really cool. But the small cherry ones, I've never done it. Okay, that one's gone. More of that. Who's making noises? Can you please stop? I got a video going. 20 more minutes, I'll shut it out. He's being mean. That's Braden for you.
You need to stop.
He's got everything he wants. He still want to be messing with Papa. Because Papa's doing something important.
What's your attention?
I get it, but I'm here in the backyard chopping tomatoes. If I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, I get bitten by the big spiders. Okay, here's a tomato stalk. It's about to be chopped down. Oh yeah, that one's gone. I don't want to pull the tomatoes because it's gonna be smushy, juicy. Hey bro, how you doing? Chopping the tomatoes down, bro. A lot of tomatoes. Saying what's up to the neighbor, guys. That's all. That one smells amazing. Tomato, green tomato. I love the smell of it.
Chopping them down, like taking them down?
Yeah, I'm doing a live YouTube right now. I'm chopping it down.
Why?
Well,
You're getting rid of them?
no, of course the trees are annual kind of. If you leave them around, they're gonna just go over, and you know we don't want it going over. So what I'm doing is chopping it down. Some of the seeds will be here, and I'm gonna be cleaning this area. I'll take the plant, and then next year we'll grow more. So it'll be like again like a jungle, and I'll chop it down again.
Got it.
Like maybe the whole neighborhood will eat fresh tomatoes next year. Right now I got enough for me and my mom.
Go for it. Grocery. Gorge produce.
Gorge produce, that's right, Gorge produce. That's what, look at this, man, so amazing.
Huh?
I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
You wanna grab it?
No.
Alright, he doesn't want any.
Alright, bro.
Later. That's a nice one. There's a rotten one on there. I'm gonna boom, let it go on the floor, and the rest is going in the house. They are splitted, so it's almost, it needs to be gone. So that's why I'm gonna chop it down there. The tomatoes get so big, they get so juicy, and a pop pop. It's a jungle behind me now, and a jungle in front of me. Welcome to the jungle, baby. We got fun and games. Welcome to the jungle. I don't know where to cut. It's like so much stuff to cut. I just want to get them tomatoes nice and safe out of there. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. Jungle. Holy moly. Yep, it's a jungle of tomatoes. Hey babe, can you empty this tomato thing for me because it started falling down? Yeah, it's another full thing of tomatoes. And then another green bag because this is filling up. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I have the strainer full of tomatoes. You see it? Gorgeous, beautiful red tomatoes. Everything nice and juicy. Yeah, Aqua Bowls is backyard full of tomatoes growing by the nature. No pesticides sprayed on there or any of that stuff. It's all healthy. Yeah, maybe I should leave some of these, but I see so much beauties in there. If I don't chop it down, that's what I've been doing. I've been thinking that to leave some, because there's some green ones, should cut around, try to go jump around and cut some of the red ones out of there. Because there's some red ones, if you leave them, they're just gonna go bad, you know? Like those ones you see in there in the background. There's so much. Like this one's right here, I'm just gonna let them go on the floor, let them rot. Alright, push it. There you go. Here's this. Push it on that side. On this side. Okay, I push here, you push that.
You gotta pull it that way.
Get it off.
Because the way you shoved it in
I
there.
got it.
There you go.
You want me to move the whole thing?
Yeah,
for a
until you're
minute?
done. Just move the screen over to here.
Alright. Thank
Here's
you. There's this. You guys like this? This is the green ones, little semi-orange. And there's another one to fill up. Brayden, keep it down, please.
What?
Keep it down. Alright. Just gonna chop the green ones just to remove the tomatoes because I don't have too much time. So I'm gonna just chop them and throw some of the vines here. I don't got too much time. Just harvest the tomatoes and go get a shower with it. take the tomatoes off of it. Another bag, babe, please. And then I'll remove those vines tomorrow morning. That will be my work for the day. And get nice and sweaty. Open. What time is it?
118.
1:18? Okay. I got literally 12 minutes left in here. I gotta go.
Hey, 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 Grace. For Raiden. Stop.
You guys having fun watching me chop this tomato plant? Put it in the comment. And that's it. I like the food that has no pesticides in it. It's grown by the nature. No GMO. No modified stuff. If something's working, why are you modifying it? I know why. Because it's too much, people. We need a lot of food and this and that. You know what? If we all put something on the floor, we all can feed each other, guys. One person can grow tomato, one person can grow eggplant, one person can grow apples, and share instead of leaving it on the tree and putting it down and let it rot. Don't let it rot. Do your job. Get out there, clean it up, clean the spiders, spray for spiders, and feed your family, feed your neighbors, be happy, you know, all the nice things. So got 5% on this battery, gonna die, let it die, and then we'll say have a good day, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna just chopping. Let's call it tomato chopping. Chop chop. Let's bring this over. There you are. You're in the jungle, baby. Aqua Jungle!